Good evening. We've just arrived at our stopover for tonight, Kazanluk. Sticking to what 3 words on this one because it's quite a nice place. It's a little bit out of town, it's just a car park. And behind us there's this park, which you can see behind us. This is behind where we're parked. We're parked in that direction. It's quite a large area. You've got a park area, and then beyond that you seem to have like quite an open area called, looking at the old Google Maps and stuff. And somewhere in here there's a Thracian tomb.
Thracian?
Yeah, Thracian.
What's Thracian?
Thracian is the same sort of area. There are people from Thrace, which was one of the things that the Greeks, I don't know whereabouts in it is, but they were around at the same sort of time as the Greeks.
Okay.
And
guess what we saw by the side of the road? It was brown bread, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're good at this. Another wolf.
A wolf?
Yeah.
In Bulgaria we saw a wolf. Yay! It was dead. And a golden jackal.
Yeah, a golden jackal. Yeah.
I think we definitely saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. We think we saw 2, but we definitely saw 1.
Yeah.
Brown bread by the side of the road.
Unfortunately. But,
And definitely a fox and definitely a badger.
yeah. Unfortunately.
Loads of cats.
What we want to see is something living at the moment.
Yeah.
We're getting a bit deaded out.
Yeah.
But we're going to go and have a look around. Stretch our legs a little bit. Been driving for a couple of hours.
Good morning.
Good morning.
From a very sunny,
If a little chilly.
absolutely. We've got winter sun, but we've seriously got winter temperatures.
We're in Kazanluk,
Kazanluk.
which is the centre of the rose growing area of Bulgaria. Bulgaria is famous for its perfume production.
Did you know that? Because we didn't know that.
No, we didn't know that.
But then what do we know?
Yeah, that's it.
We did a little bit of research.
Yeah.
So we've come to the museum and hopefully we can do a bit of filming. If not, there's apparently got some really nice rose gardens. I don't know what kind of roses are going to be around this time of year. Roses do grow all year round, some of them. So we'll have a look.
I'm looking around, there doesn't seem to be much in the way of evidence of roses blooming at the moment.
Yeah, there's a few people over there planting some bits and bobs, but we'll see. We woke up to our water tank frozen, even though we left the heating on all night. But it's just one of those things. We woke up to -5.
Yeah, there's the Rose Museum there, so if you want to turn around, show the people the Rose Museum.
Yeah, that's the Rose Museum. Got no idea how much it is to get in and what have you. And hopefully we can do a bit of filming. If not, we'll tell you all about it when we come out. So, the first information about roses and rose are in ancient Greece is found in Iliad and
the Odyssey.
The Odyssey. So the lady was saying how the Bulgarian rose is very famous, and it's used in foods, pharmaceutical, and fragrances.
Yeah, the rose oil is the best in the world, she said. It's been around since Thracian times.
That's that word again.
That's that word again, yeah.
It's the queen of flowers.
Yes, which I would agree with. I like roses.
Yeah.
The Rose Festival has been organised since 1903 in Kazanluk, and it is to do with the deep connection with that rose, the Rose Damascena, the oil-bearing rose. So they have a queen, a May Queen that is crowned, and they have lots of traditional dancing, music, artistic, social and sports events, a very big cultural thing, and it happens in the region between the time of May and June. If you are interested in going, they recommend that you go to the Shipka Monastery and the Buz Alunska. I'll write it down on here just so you know which one I'm getting at, and that is the most beautiful place to see the parade and where all the roses grow.
The museum was €6 each, and we thought it was worth going to if you're in the area for sure.
So, that was the Rose Museum. I found it really enjoyable, really informative, really interesting. I like roses.
They were very pretty roses, all pink.
Yeah, they're all pink. And they told you all about how the rose oil is produced and how successful it is and how good quality it is. I'll probably put some pictures in because we took pictures rather than video. And the whole experience, it's 6 left to get in each, and at the end there's the shop obviously. So we bought a little vial of rose oil or rose perfume, so
Yep.
we can
Just get that out.
so we can
Only
smell it.
little. I was sneezing like a good one in there, so
Yeah.
just a little sample bottle.
Yeah.
T-bone reps, you recognise these? A little something for me mummy,
Yeah.
which little
Same thing, except it comes in a
Bag,
nice
little-
little
yeah.
sort of leather bag type thing, so that's all right. Got some postcards, like you do.
postcards. So they have kind of like a rose queen, and all the girls dress up. It's very nice.
Yeah, all the costumes are handmade by the people that are wearing them.
Rose jam. Never had that
And,
before. Thought got to try it. Plus, what a nice bottle. Jar.
Yeah. And the whole lot, that lot come to 10 lev. So, you know,
£5.
yeah, £5. So the whole experience, if you like, it's worth an hour, worth an hour, a couple of hours, if you like. 12 quid for both of us. So
Yeah.
11 quid for both. It's 22
Yeah.
lev, isn't it?
And of course, if the roses were out, which they're not, the rose garden would be open. And to just produce a small amount of the rose oil, which is really high grade, and they've won loads of awards for it, takes a lot of roses. So the perfumery regions like Paris, Grasse, New York, wherever you can think that makes perfume, the rose, good quality rose comes from
The rose oil
Bulgaria.
comes from here.
So they do have an issue with people claiming to have Bulgarian wine. It's fake, but it's got
They cut it with lots of other substances.
yeah, lots of other substance. So they are very protective that this is genuine Bulgarian rose oil. Yeah, they use copper containers
Yeah.
to transport it.
Yes, it's made in copper containers for the larger stuff, larger quantities, and then they transfer it into small glass bottles.
Yeah.
And the Rose Festival is in May, and the actual, and then the actual big festival, the culmination, the celebration, if you like, is the first weekend in June.
Yeah, so if you're in Bulgaria, it looks very, very pretty. Definitely come. And the lady speaks excellent English that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was enjoyable. It was worth the visit. It was worth the drive.
It was, and all the signage is in English as well, so you can you know what's going on. And there's a bit of a film going on. It's about 10 minutes worth at the end.
Yeah. Very colourful.
And again, it's got English subtitles on it, so bring it on. All in all, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend it.
Out of 10?
8.
Yeah, that's an easy 8.
Yeah, an easy 8. Why no more? Because I'd like to have had a cup of coffee. If they had a coffee shop, it would.
I'm surprised, you know.
And they didn't have no real roses that you could smell.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
I know
that's the sort of thing they'd have to replace almost daily, wouldn't they? Because she did say that when they pick them, they only pick them between 5 in the morning and midday, was it? 5 in the morning, 5 in the morning and 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
Because by that time, that's when the oil is at its strongest, and after that, the oil content goes down.
Yeah.
And in the afternoon, it's really hot and there's no oil content. So.
Yeah. So it's a big thing. It's a real tradition.
I'm surprised they haven't got a coffee shop here, because like there's coffee machines on just about every corner.
Yeah.
There's probably a coffee machine over there.
Yeah. I think we'll walk past a couple. So I think that's about it. Is it?
Yep, that's it.
So we hope you're having a good day, and we'll see you again soon. Where, we don't know. Take care. Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye.
So this is what we mean by the coffee machines. So there's a school. There's a coffee machine outside. See these everywhere. Not a bad little view, is it, guys? Look. See all these rings on the floor? I keep telling him, will you stop doing donuts in the motorhome? Look, it's going to do another one now. Boys in their toys, eh? At what age does it stop? Come on, girls, tell me. At what age does it stop? I mean, he's a grown man, for crying out loud. Donuts in the motorhome. Look at them. Hundreds of them. Round and round he went. The old bottles and jugs were going everywhere. Looks like we might be in for a bit of a noisy night, judging by the state of all of this lot. Oh, let's just hope the person who comes with the bike, because I think their bike tyres are too thin for cars, decides to stay at home and watch YouTube. YouTube, yay! GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, I told you to stop recording. Know yourself, GoPro. GoPro, stop recording. Good morning.
Good morning.
From a chilly Bulgaria. It's not sunny today, it's cloudy, and it's 3 degrees this morning. And we are in for a bit of a long drive. We are hoping to go to a campsite towards Varna. So we're sort of like gone in and come back out again. It's one of the only ones that's open. I need to do some washing, and we just want to have a couple of days just to do some bits in the van, do a bit of editing. They're from Scotland, so hopefully we can get some information about Bulgaria and their take on life in Bulgaria.
Yeah. It should be quite interesting.
There is currently light traffic on your route.
But our primary reason for going there is because they've got a washing machine, because trying to find washing machines in this place is becoming interesting. It's a bit like Turkey.
Yeah, but with Turkey, at least there was more service washing. So I did have a quick look last night, and one of the park for nights, it was per item, and it worked out very expensive, and I'm not prepared to do that. So because we decided we're not going to go towards Sofia, and we're probably going to enter Romania a bit sooner, is that right?
Yeah, I mean,
than we imagined.
Yeah.
We thought, well, maybe head towards Romanian capital rather than Sofia, because I've had a look and it does look nice, but and plus you're not supposed to wild camp here, so don't get us wrong, we're not like sticklers for the rules, but we also do like to obey the rules. And wild camping, when you ain't supposed to and you've got no choice because everywhere else is closed, is a little bit, makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. What about you, darling?
Yeah. I mean, you know, the last thing you need is getting knocked up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
To move your van to where?
Yes, to where exactly. So even though we've had no problems thus far, I mean, for 2 nights we were on a designated parking place, and there is parking places for camper vans. They're few and far between, but there's no facilities. So like, why would you have a camper stop and have no water or anywhere to put your black waste or grey waste? It's just like, I've also looked at some of the campsites, and again, like on the marina, there was nowhere for our grey waste, you know, and having to get the water from the toilet tap, I don't know. I'd like to know the water that we are drinking is portable, and tap water in Bulgaria, according to everything I've read, is not portable. So, you know, you want drinking water for sure. So, yes, so that's why we're going. And plus, Kevin's picked himself out a nice, interesting route, or for you Americans, route, for us to take. And it's a bit windy. Oh my God. So have a look at the sat nav. Hopefully you can see this. So I said, oh, I'll drive, and he kind of give me that look that says, actually, well, I want to drive. So I looked at him, and I really wanted to drive today, and he looked at me some more, and I went, you want to drive, don't you? And I said, why don't you just say that? So we almost had a sort of like rock, paper, scissors moment. I thought, do you know what? Let him drive. With 2 hands on the wheel. Fuck me, Kev. You missed that.
I did.
You missed that. He just... Oh, my God. 2 hands on the wheel. Oh, right. GoPro, stop recording. You missed that. He just missed us.
Yeah, he was on the outside.
Yeah, and he was right over as well.
Sorry.
Fucking hell, man. I don't know how he didn't hit us. They cut corners here. You must have seen that when I was driving, a amount of them that were cutting corners. Make my life happy.
This is the Shipka Pass, and it's open.
The shit what?
Shipka, as far as I can work out from the name. The Shipka Pass, and it's open.
Alright. GoPro, start recording.
Probably way too much waffle anyway.
Yeah, sorry about that. The GoPro turned itself off. Kevin said it's because we was waffling too much. It doesn't like the cold, I'll tell you that for now. It really, really doesn't. So yeah, we are only allowed to do 30 kilometres an hour here. So, and the truck in front is adhering to it, which, judging by the windy road, I wouldn't say you could do much more.
Nah, not
to be
really.
honest with you. But yeah, let's give you some scenery.
Should we clean the windscreen?
Got a bit of logging up there. Remember, it's still only 30.
Yeah. I know. I know.
Just you never know whether there's going to be a police. Why are you laughing?
Nothing.
Can you just put 2 hands on the wheel? There's fucking ice and snow. Two hands, one thumb. Don't, seriously, don't piss me off.
Just.
Don't tell me just. You don't know when you might have to brake fucking suddenly.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Anyway, how hard is it?
It's just the way I drive, that's all. I mean, if I feel that I need to put 2 hands on the wheel, I will put 2 hands on the wheel. Because believe me, when it was blowing a hoolie, I had 2 hands on the wheel and it was a straight road. If this was icy, I'd have 2 hands on the wheel. Look, what do you think that was?
I don't know. What was it?
I don't know.
God knows what that was. That was weird.
That was inside out.
Ugh. Good job we could straddle it. Maybe back on the film we might be able to see what that is. Anyway, I'm not talking to you at the moment. I'll talk to you now. Don't check the drawers. Have we got many cars behind us? Just one. Maybe if there's a pull-in space, let it go past us, isn't it? Oh, a fountain.
Is it running?
It's running, yeah. Yeah, pull in. Give them a chance to get past us, isn't it? Yeah, they thanked us. I know you can't do that all the time, but like, you know, if there's opportunities. So we come over a hill and there was a little bit of a village going on, and the road significantly changed, the condition of it and how well it's been ploughed, I'd say. And just as we come over it, we got stopped by the police, and I think they thought, oh, it's a camper van rather than it's a van. So they must have had a, what should we do? We pulled them over, we're going to have to do something. So they just asked for Kevin's driving licence, had a quick look at it, said, okay, thank you, off you go. The roads have got a bit wider now. Let's hopefully that it stays that. because in the village, I don't know whether they were vehicles that are left there for when people come up. This is maybe their summer home, but there was a good half a dozen vehicles that were completely covered in snow.
Look at this, guys. Willow's in the same. She just can't. She's not realising what I'm doing. But I was cleaning out the fridge today, and the salad box at the bottom was a bit cracked, and I sort of taped it up a bit. It's not going to last because it's cold. But I thought, oh, I'll have a look, see if I can see how much they are. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. £71.86. I'm just going to show Willow. You watch her reaction. She's going to hit that roof.
You always need to do this when I'm in the middle of doing something. Oh, that's the tray, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice one. How much is that then? What the fuck? Are you having a laugh?
Yeah, I know.
Well, oh no, I could go to the bloody pound shop and get one. That's £71.86. Reduced from 87. Nah, bruv. Nah. Is it because it's a camper van one?
Well, yeah, I guess so. They don't sell that
They're
many.
just taking the fucking piss.
They are, aren't they? It's crazy.
Is that what you've been doing, looking at that?
Oh yeah, and bits, because we got a broken tray as well. I haven't found a tray yet. You know, just a
Well,
shelf.
I'm not being funny, forget it. At that price, I'd rather just bloody buy a new fucking fridge.
No, they're well over £1,000, so that's not happening either.
Oh, shit. That's ridiculous.
It is. Yep, that was about right. That's what I expected.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
You cheeky sod.
Van life, baby.
Annoying husband, maybe. Can't stand still for too long. It's blooming chapping, bruv.
So this is the road that the sat-nav wanted to bring us on. It's a good job we didn't take much notice of it. So this is the road out the other side of the village that we're in. It's just a dirt track. We thought the road that we turned off, was metalled. That was alright. Then we turned onto an unmade road, which was, well, it was alright. It wasn't too bad. And now we're just walking through the village, see where the road goes, and it turns into this.
Even the trees overhanging.
Yeah.
Look at the side of your ears! Look at the side of your ears! Yes! Go on now, off you go. So we live in the campsite, very nice campsite. Just fed little puppy there. And the lady in the burgundy is the lady that owns the site. She fed the puppy as well. Stop! Mind the puppy. So have a look at the nag. He wants us to go that way. That's the way, remember we showed you on our walk? We ain't going that way. So
There's no road there. There's no road.
No, there's no road. Mind the puppy.
So we're going to go out the way we came in.
I don't know what the rules are regarding adopting puppies. It's obviously got no road sense whatsoever. And see, in Turkey you're not allowed to. You have to be here for free. You have to be there for 3 extra months or something to adopt one. That dog needs to see the vet as well. I looked at it like it had a bit of mange and what have you. So yeah. The lady's going to say goodbye to us by the looks of things. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. So we met a few of the locals and they are really friendly once you get to know them.
Still wants us to turn around and get rid of it.
And I've got a bracelet. So the bracelet they give to one another, it's a fertility thing and it's called Baba Mata. So basically if you see, so I'm just looking at these potholes, if you see a stork or a swallow That's the first sign of spring, so you put it on the tree near where you saw it. So we've already seen a stalk, but she said no, it's from now. So that's what I shall do. Obviously, if I'm driving along, that's going to be a bit awkward. But yeah.
Turn right onto Litzevasel Lepsny, then take the first right.
Of course he's going to try and turn it back because he doesn't know this road exists, does it?
Yeah. And look, there's all their beehives.
Oh, there you go.
There's all the beehives.
And we've just saved ourselves
How long?
15, 18 minutes.
18 minutes by ignoring the sat nav, and probably a new shocks, new springs, couple of tyres, my sanity. Good morning
Good morning.
to a very chapping Bulgaria.
Yeah.
What is it today?
Saturday today?
No, temperature.
Oh, temperature, I don't know. When we woke up it was minus something stupid.
-6.
Minus 6.
And I don't think it's that much warmer.
No. In the sun it's not too bad.
Yeah.
And we're standing in the shade. There you go.
Yeah, because I just wanted to show you this. So this is where we parked. So as you can see, it's on a resort. Apparently they've got an Olympic-sized swimming pool, thermal pools, spas, all sorts. Looks fabulous, doesn't it? I don't know if it's still in the process of being made. That building there, the white one, is the building definitely up there. So maybe we'll go and have a look a bit later. We're going to have there's a nature reserve over there. We're going over there. But as you can see, there's a lot of building work going on. It's not a bad little park up. I've got to admit though, I'm getting to the stage where we've had a week now of cold, and it's not that it's getting boring, but it's just so cold.
It's a bit hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard work.
You know, we could be in the UK at the moment, other than the fact that, you know, we're
It's
getting blue
warmer
skies
in
and
the UK.
sunshine.
Yesterday they had 17 degrees, Kev.
Yeah. And then today they're probably going to be pouring a rain.
Yeah.
You know, cold's not too bad. You can wrap against the cold. You know, I'm happy that it's not raining.
Oh yeah, I'm happy that it's not
it
raining.
is sunshine.
Yeah. You can do stuff in this, but at the moment I'm taking my meds, so I'm all right. But just, it's a chore for me. So we're at the Black Sea, which you can probably, those of you who know a little bit about geography, this is the only coastline that Bulgaria's got.
So this could prove to be a bit of a short walk, certainly in this direction. This is the nature reserve, and this is the river that runs through the nature reserve. And somewhere around here, according to what I was looking at on Google Maps and that, there should have been a bit of a bridge.
Water. It's come up here recently.
Oh yeah, is it frozen?
It's supposed to be non-tidal.
Yeah. That's frozen.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty cool really, isn't it? Look, that's... There you go. Coastal erosion in miniature. That's how it works, folks. Undercut, and then it. Oh no, that's well hard. And it falls down.
Oh, we might get wet on this one. Should I warn him? Is his wife evil? Kevin, be careful! Quick! I was in two minds whether to warn you, but I'm glad I did. I was watching that for a while, but he was so engrossed in doing this photography. Evil! The GoPro gave up because it got really cold. But anyway, guys, we'll see you next week, and hopefully we'll be in another country. Don't forget to tune in and subscribe. See you soon.